I like the significance of this area. I like the idea of sitting outside. I heard of this term recently that's been very grounding. Grounding's the right word. And it's be where your feet are. Be where your feet are. Come out of the clouds, come out of the spiral, and come into the physical. Be where your feet are. And not in a sense of like, be planted. Be planted. I think you should be planted. I think you should be faithful and stick to one place. But I think when I'm thinking through my difficult moments and difficult seasons and my struggles in life, I don't want to think about being planted. Let's be real. We don't want to be planted in the valleys in our lives. We don't. So when I say and when I remind myself, be where your feet are, I'm talking about grounding. I'm talking like, get out of the clouds, get out of your thoughts, get out of the stuff that's too far out of reach that you shouldn't be thinking about, get out of the spiral, get out of the deep, deep well that you've put yourself in. Come down and get out. Be where your feet are. And I think it reminds me of two things. It reminds me that while I'm here, while I'm in the physical, whether it's outside, under a tree, sitting on a bench or a picnic table, and my journal is open and the pages are being flipped through because of the wind. I'm here. I'm here. I'm present. Be where your feet are. And I look down and I can see like I feel grounded. Like it's peaceful. It's still. Two things, right? I think when I'm here, I can either feel like griefful because of whatever I'm walking through, or I can feel hopeful. I think I can feel both of those things at the same time. And I say that because while I'm in the morning space, while I'm led here, while I recognize that this isn't the mountain peak of my life, I also recognize that God is here. And I recognize that His Spirit is here. And while His Spirit led me to this place of mourning, this place of grief, this place of trouble, while I'm here and I see it and I'm present and I'm where my feet are, I also know that He protects me while I'm here. I know that He gives me hope. I know that He brings me peace. I know that He brings me understanding that surpasses my understanding. And it's like a breath of fresh air. And I don't know if you can hear them, but my pages are literally flipping. So be where your feet are. Be present. And maybe for you, that means looking up from your phone and recognizing that people are in the room and talking to someone. Be where your feet are. Recognize that maybe this isn't the place that you want to be right now. Maybe this isn't the place that God has for you. But like, see that and work towards the hope, work towards having the hope that it takes to get out of that. God's gonna bless your faithfulness when you recognize where you are and when you look to Him to see where you're gonna go. So be where your feet are. Be where your feet are.